Chief Minister Himanta Biswa today visited several flood-affected areas in state to take stock of the situation. While wading through flood waters, the Chief Minister's convoy travelled to parts of Kamrup and Darrang districts. While visiting relief camps in Rongia and Darrang, Chief Minister Sarma gave a patient hearing to the problems faced by the people and directed the respective district administration to ensure all possible assistance. Well, during the visit, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa also asked local MLAs to prepare a list of the people whose houses have been damaged by the floods. Well, this, Sarma said, will enable the administration to reach out to them with relief and rehabilitation measures. Well, noting that severe floods have caused a lot of difficulties to the people, Chief Minister Sarma directed officials to address all genuine concerns at the earliest. Meanwhile, speaking to media persons, the Chief Minister Sarma said that heavy rainfall on the Bhutan side have made things worse. Admitting that the situation continues to be grim in several parts of the state, Sarma said that the district administrations are doing best to take relief to all affected people. Well, significantly, Chief Minister Sarma informed that almost all marooned people have been brought to safety.
Because of heavy rain in Bhutan and release of water by various tidal generation companies, including Kurishu, water intake has suddenly increased manifold. Also, there are continuous rain in Assam. So all these things has multiplied the agony or pain of people. In this river itself, there is a breach of embankment in 7 points. In Puthimari, there is an embankment breach in 3 points. In the Manas National Park area also, there is a big breach has happened. So situation is grim. However, district administration is doing their best to provide relief. Today morning, Honorable Prime Minister called me. He expressed his sorrow and he assured complete help from the Government of India's side. So we will assess the damage and we will try to do our best to give back whatever is possible at our end to the people, to the affected people. NDRF, SDRF, Army, all are doing their best. Fortunately, we could recover most of the maroon people. So relief camp has been established. So people are getting adequate relief material. However, in some area, on the very first day of the flood, it is very difficult. But from second and third day, relief has been picked up. We have used Air Force extensively to drop foodstuff. But as of now, we don't have maroon people. So that is why, although they are in standby, we have not asked them to start operation.
We are at Sipajar and this is NH15 which connects Baihatacharya with Tejpur. And as you can see, flood water is overtopping the highway at several locations. Vehicular movement has been stopped on this highway as precautionary measure. And right now you can see Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma is touring the various flood affected areas. You can see how the carcade of Assam Chief Dr. Himanta Biswa is wading through this flooded stretch on its 15. He is taking the extra risk of visiting the far-flung areas and taking stock of the flood scenario in Assam. The flood scenario in Assam is grim. 28 out of the total 35 districts of the state are reeling under flood waters. And as you can see, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa he is visiting the various trouble-torn areas, flood-hit areas in Assam, and his carcade is also wading through the flood waters. He is taking the extra risk to travel to the far-flung places, meet the flood-affected people, and take stock of the entire scenario. Today, he has visited Darrang as well as Baksar district, and he has taken stock of the situation. He has visited several embankments which has been breached by flood waters, and as you can see, this highway, which is right now closed for vehicular movement because flood water is overtopping the highway at several locations. Now with the Met Department predicting more rainfall in the coming days, the flood situation in Assam might worsen further. Reporting from Ground Zero in Sipajar, this is Arindam Das for Northeast Live.